Stupid Wizards Actual People contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Stupid Wizards Actual People, a tabletop role-playing improv podcast. My name is Derek Dix, and I play the flake Trevor Wolffe, a philosophy graduate at the University of Kansas. Fact about Trevor this week is that he thinks Catholicism is the greatest piece of horror fiction created by man. It's terrifying.
I don't know. I've seen Ernest scared stupid.
That's so funny.
Ernest, like, super racist. I can't.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. Like, first of all, I'm pretty sure I've said this before on this podcast. I was deathly terrified of the troll in Ernest Scared Stupid when I was a kid. Like, it's really bad. But it goes back. Like, he does all these like little characters, and one of them is like a Mongolian guy where he's like in full like Fu Manchu and brown face.
Hell yeah, John Wayne.
And I'm like,
oh,
dude, this didn't age well. I don't remember this from being a kid. Like, I watched it with Alex like last year. I was like, this is a movie that scared the shit out of me. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty dumb.
It's pretty dumb.
And then like he like just goes and I was like, oh shit, Ernest, no, buddy. No.
Hi, I'm Josh Matney. I play the perfectly normal, not special sorority college girl, Katie Callahan. Katie's fact this week is the reason she couldn't find the photo on Facebook that Vanessa did way back when is because Jade had her blocked, and that hides her being tagged in photos.
That's a pretty good fact.
That's a good fact.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You know, I was giving you a hard time about your facts. That was a good one.
I've been sitting on that since the last time we recorded because I'm like, Vanessa found a photo on Facebook. I tried looking at Facebook 12 episodes ago.
Thank you for filling in my plot holes.
I was like, oh, but it makes sense because if she's blocked, she can't see like any photos she's tagged in. I feel like the fact lost its luster when I explained it a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
further.
Like, it was a good fact until you like started sucking your own dick about it, and then the
I was
fact
pretty
became
proud of it,
less
okay?
good. It's like one of those things like, oh, that was a funny joke, but you're gonna keep explaining. Like, no, I get it. I understand. Yeah, it's not funny anymore, dog.
Okay, well.
Anyways, but you on the plus side, my fact is about to make your fact look fucking incredible. So I'm gonna bring it back for you, okay? So,
are we getting a lazy Duman fact?
oh hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
You're right. Here, so
Duman's rolling in the Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Speaking of Duman, hello. My name is Drew Burton. I'm playing the Monsters Professor, Dr. Evren Duman. And as enter random student name here approaches the door, there's a note posted on the door, and it's like, reminder, Dr. Duman.
God damn! Doctor, you wrote that out? He phonetically wrote out that?
Yeah. It's actually scribbled in Trevor's handwriting, so barely legible. It's like, reminder, Dr. Duman is in Cincinnati for a summit. You should have gotten an email about this. Classes are canceled today.
What summit?
Oh, it's it was a new discovery about another uncovering of a pyramid in Egypt.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Another one?
Uncovered one?
They didn't think 3 was enough?
Well, like a burial thing, not like an actual pyramid, like a burial.
Is this thing on?
So, yeah, that's my fact. Class was canceled today.
Love it. Hello, my name is Elizabeth Rein. I'm your keeper this season. And my Lawrence fact, with the Olympics going on, I thought I would dig in to see how many Olympic athletes have come out of KU. And by my count, and I could be wrong, 61
Wow.
Olympic athletes.
I was gonna like 6 or 7.
No,
I was gonna say
6 or 7.
I was gonna say like 2.
I thought you were going to be like,
Is there a
0.
Okay, before I ask follow-up questions, did you do any more research?
Yeah. So most recently was Sharon Loked in the 2024 Paris Olympics. She represented Kenya, and I think the I don't know which race it was. It was one of the running ones. She's a runner.
My favorite Phineas and Ferb joke too.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey Josh.
Huh?
Huh? That was like just
So I'm gonna start something on the podcast just now where I declare a winner of the facts, and Josh, you won facts this time.
Wow, yeah.
Oh.
That's
Thanks.
61 Olympic athletes have come through KU.
Elizabeth, you got second.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
61.
I got dead
athletes
last.
can
That makes you
suck
feel
my
better.
dick compared to getting blocked on Facebook.
You know what?
No,
Elizabeth,
don't do
you
it.
know. Derek, you're in second.
Hell yeah.
Josh, you still beat me.
Okay.
Josh, what happened last time?
So last time, Jade growls, pocket silver. Trevor wraps up one of Jade's claws, and Katie whips a silver chain across her back, but gets thrown backwards. Duman raises his spear, or runs his spear into Jade as two more werewolves land on the roof. One wolf attacks Katie, the other gets pinned by Duman. Duman tells Sam to come heal Katie as she's being clawed by the wolf. Duman pulls the wolf off of her and slams it to the ground.
I suplexed it, actually.
Yep. Trevor bites Jade in the neck. Katie bludgeons the other wolf and throws a silver chain to Trevor, while Duman throws a wolf off the roof. Trevor shoots his gun through himself to get the other girl off of him. Duman grabs the chain and pulls until her neck breaks, killing her. And then we take Jade to the warehouse where the toy fight club was. As the moon wanes, Jade turns back into her human form. She tries to flee, but Duman uses magic to trap her. Katie goes to the dog house and finds Jade's journal and cipher. She uncovers the last...
It's gonna be a day, guys.
It's because it has this down here, so writing, it's like I couldn't read what that word was.
Yeah, that does
Why
seem
would you write
awfully
over that?
inconvenient.
It is. Yeah.
Just end your page
sure
right
do love
above.
Big Newtons,
Change to the
though.
next page, dog.
I don't do that typically. I like to keep the notes on one page. However, you'll see that there's notes on the second page. She uncovers the last names, or the last names of West and Elliot. I did the deliberate pause because
I know,
you're
I appreciate it.
jackass.
I'm gonna name
Did it
my
not sound like
firstborn.
Weston Elliott?
Yes, I know.
Weston
I know.
Elliott.
I said it fast. Vanessa finds a picture of the unofficial pep squad of KU that has all the people in it. Duman and Vanessa find the full names, Charles West and Tyler Elliott. This group's majors seems to be connected. That was the last note. It was kind of disjointed notes, honestly, a little bit.
That's okay.
But like the people, their majors seem to be kind of like connected to whatever their plan was. Like if I remember correctly, like
Yeah.
Beckham was
A computer science major.
computer science.
Avid
Houghton
soccer
was
player.
communications.
Jade was business or like management or something like that.
So it's all connected somehow.
How did we end?
Oh, I didn't write that note down. But we ended with Duman getting a call from Hobble to come to a church,
The KU Catholic Church.
the KU Catholic Church, because there'd been one of his
Quintuple.
things,
A quintuple.
murder.
Yeah.
Quintuple homicide.
That's 5.
We've heard a double homicide. We've heard a triple homicide. Hell, we've even heard of quadruple homicide. But have we ever heard of a quintuple homicide? Otherwise, I could have just used mass murder, but
I'm just saying.
Quintuple. It's a word that doesn't
I'm
get
just
used
saying,
very
Elizabeth. A murder scene inside of a church. I feel like we've done this on the podcast before already.
The window.
Is there?
every window.
Please tell me there's a window that's blacked out in this church. Thank you,
All right, set the scene for us.
Josh. You're going to need to figure this window out. Stat.
Thank you.
Easter morning, we find ourselves in the lower level of the St. Lawrence Catholic Campus
Is it literally
Center.
called St. Lawrence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yep. I did a
Is it
lot.
named after a dude or just the city? Just like they put Saint in front of the
You know,
city name.
I didn't get that far in my research.
Okay. Usually Saint is like, like
It
St.
says
Paul or whatever, but it's like
St. Lawrence Catholic Campus Center. We find ourselves in the lower levels of the St. Lawrence Catholic Campus Center. I did some research. They do have a parking garage that goes like to the lower levels. And so you guys are able to safely get Trevor transported from car trunk to indoors without exposing him to the Easter morning sunlight. Hobble is there to greet you. I just am thinking of Naked Gun, where she just hands you a cup of coffee, and then inside you get handed another cup of coffee. But only you.
Yeah.
You're the only one that gets handed a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Duman, you son of a bitch. Thanks for coming out here. You wild card. No, she does look relieved to see you, and she, like I said, hand you a cup of coffee, and she sees your companions, like flank you, and she says, "I appreciate you coming out here."
Yeah, anything we can do to help? I take a sip of my coffee, take my aviators. What are we looking at?
Yes! Like I said, 5 homicides, or 5 dead bodies, no discernible, perpetrator. We don't know how these...
No suspects.
No suspects. So here is what the police know so far. And she will take you in. Again, this is the lower level, so you guys don't have to worry about windows. I don't know if this actual building in real life has windows on the lower floor, but I don't care. There's no windows.
Yeah, I will say Trevor's also wearing like a big hoodie and like he's got gloves on and like big sunglasses.
Hobble will look at Trevor and look at Duman and go, "Is he okay?"
Sun sensitivity.
Which
It's a thing.
She's talked to Trevor before.
Yeah, but like in the broad daylight, he usually talks to her at night.
Yeah, so 911 call was received early this morning, reporting a disturbance. Screams could be heard from nearby houses. When officers arrived, they found all the victims dead in various areas of the church. The director has been able to identify them. Evidently, these kids were having a lock-in in preparation for the Easter celebrations this morning. Pretty tragic. This was the first ever lock-in. They were going to give it a shot. So sad.
Cause of death?
Follow me. Very procedural cop music will play in the background.
It won't.
Please. What if I find it?
Yeah, it's got to be copyright free though.
Copyright free procedural cop music.
Yep.
Got it. She's going to take you to the kitchen. There you will see a young woman, again, college age. These are everyone she has said is either college age or slightly older than that. She's like, "So this is Ashley Smith," and you see Ashley. She's in the kitchen floor, and she has a look of shock on her face, and her mouth has been pried open, and in it you can see like a weird purplish mushy substance in her throat coming out of her mouth. Oh no, it's not purplish. It's white. And then you also see like slimy gray stuff also like in her mouth too.
Asphyxiation?
Yep. It appears that her mouth and throat have been stuffed with bread and fish.
It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. And there is no bread or fish here, as far as we can tell.
Is this the same for everybody here?
Follow me.
I was so hoping that's what you were going to do. As soon as Drew put the ball up in the air, I was like, she can fucking dunk this bitch. And you did.
She will lead you into a large room big enough to hold about 200 people. And at the front of the room, you can see like this church uses this both as a social gathering area and as a storage area. So you can see some things that they would store for like altar supplies in the corner. In the corner, you can see another young woman who has impaled through the ribs with one of those 5-foot-tall sanctuary candlesticks. Again, a look of shock on her face.
Okay. So when we have impaled and asphyxiation.
Do we have an ID for this girl?
Brittany Roberts.
Okay. They all different ones? Like they're all different forms of death?
Follow me. She will take you into a small classroom area, and this looks like the place where they keep. Okay, so a little side note here. I know that Catholics do not baptize using a swimming pool, so that is not what I am doing here. But you will see a young man. He is face first in a large, clear 10-gallon tub of water. Philip Brown died by drowning in the baptism water.
Okay. So
Seems to be a lot of religious iconography here.
yeah.
It's a little concerning, yeah.
Go ahead and
All right,
lead the way to the next one.
I got one more on this floor. She'll take you into like a comfortable living room area. There's a couch and like bookshelves, and you see a young man. And again, everyone here has like a look of shock on their face in the last moments of their dying. And this gentleman, he is on the floor. His skin is mottled purple almost, and he has foaming red, he has like red foam emitting from his mouth. And his eyes have, the whites of his eyes are purple too.
I think I like pull my sunglasses down a little bit and like look at Duman. I'm like, leprosy?
Weirder. It appears all the water in his body turned to wine.
Is the last one weirder, Hobble?
Follow me.
Wait. What was this guy's name?
Steven Stevenson.
It's actually Steven Stefan Stevenson.
Steven Stefan.
It's Steven with a V, and then his last name is Stevenson with a PH. She will take you upstairs. Upstairs is where the chapel is. And Trevor, you might be a little worried about.
I do think Trevor stops outside of the chapel.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So inside is, like I said, a chapel. Rows of pews fill the entire chapel. Exposed, polished rafters converge to a pyramid-like point. The walls are beautiful stone blocks. They're not like those cheap ones. They're the nice ones. The altar is also fairly simple as far as churches go, but there is a triangular window above the altar that allows sun to shine through. And there is a painting of the crucifixion that hangs above the altar. There on the altar, you see a deceased young man. It appears that his neck or back has been broken as he has been laid across on the altar. Above him, in the window, there does appear to be some black paint, but it's not covering the entire window.
Somewhere in the realm of Alaria, Callahan is losing his fucking mind.
Callahan?
Jesus. Different character. Callahan Greybane. That's that guy.
God, that was so long ago.
It's crazy.
What's this guy's name? Or gal?
This gentleman has been identified as Charles West. Hobble will put a hand on her hip and she'll kind of like gesture with her coffee cup. This one's the most normal out of all of them. Normal death, that is.
They're just, he's like strewn out like.
Yeah, she's like, looks like he took a tumble because his neck and back are broken.
A tumble from where? He's on the altar, which is probably like.
Yeah, but above the altar is a window with some black paint in it. Maybe he's still painting the window and he fell.
Okay.
Hobble.
Yeah, Trevor.
Was there like a chaperone for this event or something?
Yeah, that would have been Philip Brown. He's slightly older. He's about maybe your age, Trevor.
Was there anything else you were gonna do in there?
Not yet.
I think as like we meet back up, definitely seems to be some sort of Jesus-like iconography here. A little on the nose, but
So, well, a lot of things have been a little on the nose with these cases.
I mean, we've actually dealt with the devil, so I guess this isn't. But I thought it was Damon who was making these things.
Well, no, this has to do with Mr. West over there, probably.
Do you think he was able to make these egregores as well?
I mean, it's kind of what it seems like, because Damon was doing his thing.
Yeah, they're all compartmentalized.
Yeah, even Jade, her werewolves weren't real werewolves. They're Hollywood werewolves, right? That's not how, like, I know some werewolves. That's not how they are.
I think like I wait for Hobble to kind of like saunter away or like move away a little bit. I'm just like, so the bad guy is Jesus? Like stabbed in the rib, water to wine,
Baptism. Trying about baptism.
bread and fish. I mean, Charles doesn't make a lot of sense, but like it feels very Jesus to me.
Is there a bad guy named Jesus out there? Charles West is one of the people from the photo. From
Yes,
the group.
yep.
Yep.
And it sounds like, and they're all like, once they've served their purpose or failed to serve their purpose, it sounds like they get rid of them. So it seems like his time has just run out.
Katie, are you doing okay? I know this is a lot to kind of take in.
It sounds like it wasn't very bloody though. From like these scenes.
The bloodiest one was
The stabbing.
Probably the rib.
probably the stabbing, because she was literally like Vlad the Impaler style, like impaled on this
That
candlestick.
one probably got Katie a little bit, but the other one, she's just like, I feel like I'm too young to be seeing all this death that I keep experiencing.
You religious, Katie?
No, I wouldn't say so.
I'd look back at Duman and I kind of lower my voice. Like, do we think Jesus is still out there?
Well, I mean,
It is Easter.
Please say it.
I'm waiting.
Please fucking say it.
He is risen.
These all are very like, biblical. They do all seem to be tied to Jesus. I mean, it's in a Catholic church.
I wonder if there are like any cameras in the building or on the buildings outside.
Well, I'm sure Hubble would have mentioned cameras, but
Sure.
Hubble. I'll go over to Hubble. There are
Yep.
cameras?
Just in the parking garage and like upper parking lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
We saw anybody else enter or exit the building?
We only have footage of the director opening the door for them, the kids going in, the director locking it and leaving. No one has been in or out since.
Who's the director?
Generic.
Have you collected the kids' belongings yet?
We haven't actually done a search for evidence quite yet. I think the kids' bags are somewhere downstairs.
Katie, do you want to go see? Hobble, do you have gloves?
Oh yeah, here you go. And she'll have one of her guys hand you guys a set of gloves. Who here is still in the chapel?
Not me.
You're still in the chapel, Duman. As you guys file out to leave, your foot kicks something metallic. You look down, and it is a can of black spray paint.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke around up here a little while longer.
Okay. Katie, do you want to go down and look through the bags and see if maybe Charles had a journal or something?
Yeah. I mean, everyone else has had a journal, so hopefully we can find his.
Maybe see if, I don't know, somehow these other kids were connected as well, or if they were just...
Maybe he'll have another part of the cipher or something for
Then we can
what we
only
found
hope.
on Houghton.
That would be nice.
Have you guys? Because we kind of jumped from you or Vanessa telling you all about the picture and the majors and all that. Have you communicated that with Katie?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's been a couple days, so I think that we've probably filled you in. I think Jade is with Vanessa and or Eddie right now,
Okay.
being watched at all times.
Well, I kind of feel like this is just on the nose that Charles definitely had something to do with what happened in here.
Well,
Since
sure, I agree.
His major was religion, and we're in a church, and kind of just
What was Damon's major? Was it religious also?
no.
Wasn't it history or something?
It was like folklore history or something.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think
Something like
folklore
that.
was right. Yes. No, I agree. I mean, it's really on the nose. So
Mm-hmm. Which, well, and we know the other people now, so we know their majors. So that kind of gives us a little bit of, help narrowing down where something might happen.
did we go over Jade's journal last time?
I sent you a text with the short version of it, the important parts, but
Could you remind me what that was? Or if
Yeah.
you want to read it, I guess Trevor's did you have Jade's journal with you?
yeah.
Could
I
you
have it.
read it again real quick?
Yeah, it wasn't very long or anything. I'll pull it out of my backpack, and it just says "Beware bitches" on the front.
Classy.
Yeah. Those idiots were harvesting one monster at a time. I found the key to making my own monsters, and the beauty is that my monsters can make more too. I will have an endless supply of power to siphon. And then the next entry was, I won't have to claw my way to the top after graduation. The dog alums will submit to me. Beware bitches. And then the last one was Atkinson, Damon, has screwed up for the last time. West and Elliot have yet to produce results. Who knows where Owen and Thomas have gone? I guess it's up to me and the girls. This full moon will be perfect.
Elizabeth, just to confirm, Damon's major was like folklore, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Literature, folklore, yeah.
Literature, folklore. We have Jade's journal. We have, was it Beckham's or Matthews?
We have all the journals.
Beckham did not make a journal because he was on the computer all the
Sure.
time.
We have Matthews, Damon's, and Jade's. And so
Okay,
this was Charles West. What was Elliot? Tyler Elliott's major.
A good question.
Not that that's important right now, but knowing what his major is might give us a clue as to where whatever he's doing might be.
I think it was
a thing.
general studies is
That's
what
not
I said.
helpful at all.
I'm gonna do some investigating.
Okay. Do you need my guys to clear out of here?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell him to wrap it up. If you need anything, we'll be out here.
Yeah, I shouldn't be long.
Okay. I am keeping a few squad cars out here just to keep people out. It is Easter. Don't want people to get
Yeah.
confused.
So Duman immediately starts huffing the paint.
Does Hobble leave the room?
Yeah, she and all of her officers will clear out.
So he's outside the chapel.
Yep.
I'm still like in it, but like near the back. And
Yeah,
then
you
he
see
was in
Duman,
there.
yeah.
So as soon as like this Hobble leaves and like a few minutes pass by, I'd be like, so does Hobble like know? Like, is she in on like knowing what you do or?
Yes and no.
Okay.
She knows there are things that are weird about this world and that there are people who deal with it. She doesn't know details.
Okay.
Most police departments have people who deal with stuff like this.
There's this wizard in Chicago that I've heard about.
He uses a hockey stick as a wand.
Yeah.
Or a staff, whatever it is he calls it.
It's
Dresden
Harry.
Files.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so
Canonically, Harry Dresden is
there
in.
are most police departments have like a liaison.
Okay. Cool. I was just wondering because like she just seems pretty like chill with you just letting like college students go to these crime scenes and investigate other like crime scenes. Like I didn't have to. She just let me in to the doghouse. Like I just walked past the tape and no one questioned it at all.
I've been in Lawrence for a while. I've helped resolve quite a few issues for this department.
Hobble's
Okay.
a good detective.
Okay. Cool. I just didn't know if we could be like, oh, he's a vampire. That's why he's not coming in. Or keep
No.
that on a. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
I think as you look over, Trevor's like maybe trying to poke a finger into the chapel, but he gives up and doesn't do it.
And you can.
I don't know that.
There is a little bit of sunlight in here, just filtering in from the windows.
Okay. So you wanted me to go try to find the bags.
Yeah, if you could,
downstairs. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to
Great.
take the can of spray paint.
Yep.
And go over by the altar.
Yep.
And I'm going to do the thing that I do where I see something from another time and place, focusing on the spray paint can.
Roll to use some magic.
9.
Okay, it works imperfectly. Choose your effect and
Also,
I
Hubble,
get-
what's the time of death? On this one particularly. Altar boy over here.
we're going to put his death sometime around 1:30 a.m.
Okay. Oh, also, I don't math well. It's 8. 5 plus 3 is 8, not 9.
5 plus 3 is 8, in fact. It
And
is
1 plus
still-
4 is 5.
It is still an imperfect, it still works imperfectly.
I think it's still the same effect. It's just my math brain not work.
Oh, so you get to choose the effect and a glitch, but I get to decide what the glitch does. So, go ahead.
Where's the
your-
effect and where the glitch is at? What
Where the glitch is at?
Oh, this one's always the funnest one. Draws immediate unwelcome attention.
It is fun.
That's always the funnest one.
Ooh.
So I'll let you decide what that means.
Jesus Christ.
He is risen. So, yeah. So basically, I see what happened. Like, I want to see, like, around the time of death what happened, because I assume he's using a spray paint can. He fell. I assume that's what happened. But I want to see what happened at that time with this spray paint can and that guy. Yeah, it draws immediate unwelcome attention.
Okay. You see from the point of the altar. Actually, I picture it's from the point of view from the window, and you see up close to the window the face of Charles West. His eyes are rimmed red and in like sleeplessness. He's holding desperately on with his fingers to the ledge of this window, and he's like, he has the rattle spray can, and he's like trying to quickly cover it, and you see like his shoes slip, and he's like, I gotta finish this, and he will his chewed to nubs fingernails fail him, and he will slip and fall. He will land on the altar, breaking his back and neck. From his now limp hand, the can of spray paint rolls away.
So it was a literal slip. Nothing like pulled him down or pushed him or anything.
Katie, you said you were going to look for their bags.
Mm-hmm.
Their bags are in the living room, which is where poor Steven Stevenson is.
What was his? He's not the stabbed one, is he?
No, he is the one whose blood or whose water in
Turned
his
into
body
wine.
turned to wine.
Okay.
Yeah, in a corner, all of the participants' overnight bags are there.
I'm going to give the body a wide berth and go around to the corner where the bags are and be ruffling through them to see if, there were 5 people in here. There are 5 bags.
Yep, there are 5 bags.
Okay. So I'm going to try to see which one. I'm going to go through them and try to figure out which one was Charles.
You kind of search through them. In everyone's bag, you kind of find like normal overnight things, toothbrushes, pajamas, like toiletry stuff. But then it's very obvious which one is Charles, because inside is a composition notebook identical to all the other notebooks, and within it is an old tome written in Enochian. You are unable to read it.
Do these symbols look, or like the Enochian script, does it look like the symbols that I've seen in that other cipher that we got, the blood one from Houghton, I think? Picture?
Yeah, some of the symbols do. Not from the old tome. The old tome seems to be written in actual Enochian.
Mm-hmm.
His notebook doesn't seem to be written in comprehensible language, but the symbols in his notebook do match some symbols that you saw in Matthew Houghton's blood.
Okay, so that is part of the cipher. Like, we're going to need a cipher to be able to solve or to figure out what he was saying. I'm going to look at the notebook, and it's written in this incomprehensible thing. Okay.
Yep.
Is there anything else in his backpack?
The cap of the spray paint.
He was walking around with a capless spray paint bottle for some reason? Okay.
I will say, you find his bag, it's not zipped up all the way. It looks like he maybe opened it in a hurry and didn't bother to close it back up.
Okay. And that was it? Just the book and the cap of the like, he didn't have like a toothbrush and clothes or anything?
It does not look like he was planning on spending the night.
Okay. I think after I do that, I'll probably go back towards the chapel because I'm wondering where his phone is.
Okay. Yeah, you find Duman. He is currently wrapping up his vision. You don't know that, or I guess you've seen him like stare off. He's doing something. And you look at the body. It's there.
Okay, so you're just going to take a deep breath and like try to, like, I don't know, go through his pockets or if he has a coat on or anything like that. Try to see if like he's got anything on him.
Cool. I'm going to have you just roll to investigate a mystery.
Yeah. It's a 9. I get to ask one question. I think I'm drawn to like what is being concealed here, but I think I'm gonna go with where did it go in reference to did the phone? Where's his phone? He's a college kid. He's got to have a cell phone.
Yep. So you are looking through his pockets. You find his phone. It has been cracked, but on his phone case is the key to the cipher.
Oh.
So that key that I just handed you, that's his phone case. It's cool.
Fucking nerd.
It's cool. Like, it looks cooler than that. Just picture it looks
like
cooler than that.
Got a design on it and it has like the letters. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, cool.
Duman, you see her like rifle through his pockets and find this item.
She wearing gloves?
Yeah. Everybody was handed gloves.
Oh, gloves. I thought you said clothes. I'm like, why would Katie not be wearing clothes?
Because this is the Mormon church, right?
Do I see you come out of like your...
Yeah, I'm just standing there watching you at this point in time.
Yeah, I feel like you were just standing there in your trance looking at like the same direction.
I was like staring up at the window and like I looked down and you're just like rifling through a body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find anything interesting, Miss Callahan?
Yeah. He had a journal.
We'll need to find the key to that.
Well, I already found the key to that. It was on the back of his phone case.
Very convenient.
Yeah.
Kind of not
hidden.
secure. Yeah.
No.
Not smart. But they did say he wasn't getting results in her journal, in Jade's journal, so maybe this...
So Trevor has made his way to the non-chapel bodies, and he's taking pictures of everything.
Which one?
I think he started first with... I think he kind of worked backwards. So he went to... he followed Katie to... Were the backpacks in the living room area?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he went with Katie to the living room area and took pictures of Steven Stevenson.
Yep.
And then Katie found the journal, and Trevor was like, hell yeah, awesome. I think currently where they're at, Trevor is with Philip Brown at the baptism.
Okay, in the classroom.
Yeah.
Great. You are taking pictures of Philip Brown. It is kind of dark in here because there are no windows. And you hear the creaking of floorboards down the hall.
I point my gun at myself just in case. No,
Nobody move.
That's going to kill on video. I think Trevor, is there like a closet or anything in here?
Yeah,
or
like a little
hide? I'm just going to step in the closet and try to be as quiet as possible.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, act under pressure.
5.
Good God, man.
So I think as I go to step in the closet, like, I think I like trip over like one of the metal chairs that was sitting in here and knock it over. And I'm like, but I still step in the closet.
Cool. You step in the closet, close the door. I'm assuming leave it open or crack?
Yeah.
You see a figure steeped in shadow shuffle gracefully. A graceful shuffle into the room. It is dark. And you see it looks like they are wearing robes of some kind. And you see them lean over Steven. And you hear them murmur.
He's already dead.
He's already dead.
Sweet Christ.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
You hear a raspy murmur, "Drink of my blood and live forever."
I have a couple questions. The first...
And he looks up and makes eye contact with you, Trevor, because you did miss and things are going to hell.
Does this person have a smell?
Yes, the stink of death clings to this individual.
So it doesn't smell particularly appetizing to me at all?
It is terrible.
Okay. I think Trevor goes, oh shit, fuck. And he like pushes himself up against the back of the closet and he's like, how the fuck do I fight Jesus? I think Trevor, he like pushes himself up against the back of the wall and like he's like put his foot up to like, he's going to try to lunge out if this guy gets any closer.
Okay. He will rise to a stand and approach the closet. Duman, Katie, what are you doing?
So I found the journal. I found the key. I can solve this. This guy writes a lot.
Let's take some time.
It's going to take some
All
time.
right, well, we found what we needed. This, he literally was trying to spray paint the window. I don't know to what purpose, and he fell. That's how he died. There was no, he probably had something to do with all the other deaths, but he was trying to finish his task quickly and frantically, and he slipped. I don't know why he just didn't, go to the storage closet and get, the ladder that was in there, but, again, this guy seemed incompetent, so...
But
So maybe a running pattern.
Yeah, Jade called him out on it, and, he seemed panicked, he was running out of time.
so again, I'm new to this, right? But for what purpose? So he killed all those people and then painted a window
Well, remember, they're all siphoning power. Religion...
from the window.
I don't know what he was doing with the window.
Yes, the window.
I don't know what he was doing with the window, but I will say there is power in religion. A lot of power in religion.
Mm-hmm.
The same way that...
Sorry, I'm applauding you.
Oh, yeah. So, that's...
Take inspiration.
everybody's trying to siphon something. He's siphoning the power of belief, and it's much larger than you would realize. He wasn't doing successfully, but he was trying. That's what it seems like. Well, maybe he did succeed because the whole murder thing's here. But we should go get this key to Trevor and get out of the crime scene before, the cops ask,
So he just fell, though.
He just fell. He was holding on, trying to one-hand spray paint, and he slipped and landed right there on the altar. Broke his neck.
The window, not to keep coming back to the window, but I was writing it.
I did when I was typing up my notes. I did smirk to myself just a little bit when I was like, the window.
Yeah. I was writing a note down or something when you were describing the room, but was this just a regular window, or this was the stained glass?
It's like a triangular. It's really interesting. You can actually, if you look up the St. Lawrence Catholic Campus Center, it is a triangular shaped window that is above the altar, so that when the sun shines down, it creates a conical beam of sunlight to illuminate the altar. It's actually really interesting.
But there's no design on the window.
No, there's no design. There is a painting of the crucifixion right below it. But anyway, yeah, the window itself is like a triangle shape.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we should go get Trevor and probably...
He was downstairs taking pictures of the other bodies. I guess the only other thing that that I feel like we can maybe deduce is that it seems like he grabbed that spray paint in a hurry. The cap's in the backpack.
He was rushing trying to get that window covered. I think he was running low on time.
Was there any dead person in the chapel besides him?
No, there's no dead person. There are 5 dead bodies, and he is the only one on the upper level.
Did he look scared in your vision?
I mean, he looked tired and frantic,
Yeah,
they all have been. But yeah, I said he seemed like he was short on time. So let's go find Trevor. He's probably photographing the last of the bodies now.
Yeah.
What does he look like as he starts approaching? Can I see more face? I know it's dark in here, but can I see more facial features?
He opens the closet door, and you are faced with Caucasian man,
I knew it.
complete with robe.
You're so cringe for that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what's up?
Complete with robe and sash, sandals and beard. His skin is deathly pale, and his eyes are clouded over.
But they're still kind of bluish, right?
The blue of death, and he emits a terrible stench. As he finds you, he kind of quirks a dead smile at you, and you can see 2 sharp fangs extending out. And he'll extend a hand out to you and say, "Be not afraid, my brother."
I think pushed up against this wall, Trevor's just oh, hell no. And he's going to I'm going to spear Jesus.
I'm going to spear Jesus.
Yes! Roll to kick some ass, I guess.
I made Trevor wrong. His tough is -1.
Just stop trying to spear things, Derek.
9.
Jesus.
Yeah, what's up?
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Well,
Son of the
I
OG.
guess is it act under pressure or
No, I'm trying to kick some ass.
trying to kick some ass.
I'm going to kick this guy's ass.
cool?
So they kick each other's ass.
How much does your spear do?
I think just one.
Yeah,
like,
just
unarmed
probably
attack is
one.
One.
damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you knock him over, but he's not going to suffer any harm from that.
Yeah.
And he is no longer blocking you if you wanted to get
Yeah, I'm
up
going to
and
run out of the room.
Yeah, great. You do. You run out of the room, and Katie, Duman, you see Trevor haul-assing out of this living room.
Trevor,
We got to go. Vampire Jesus is in there.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
Just move.
I'm gonna run towards the room.
God damn it.
There's a bunch of humans in this building with us.
I think Trevor stops. God damn it, you're right. I don't know what it is. It's like a vampire that looks like Jesus.
You go to the room, and there's nobody there. Nobody.
He's ascended.
No,
Even the
nobody.
pool. Where's the body, Trevor?
It was here, and then the Jesus vampire came in. I was taking pictures of it. I flipped through my camera.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of him. And then I hid in the closet to try to see, but I tripped over a goddamn chair. So it's dark in here. And the dude saw me in the closet, so I hit him with my shoulder and ran out of the room.
Okay.
Don't fucking crucify me over
Yeah,
this.
Steven Stevenson is also gone.
That's what I'm saying. The body in the
Yeah,
pool.
there's nobody in here.
All right. I'm gonna run to the nearest body, whatever the
Which
next body is.
blah, blah, it could be any of them.
The speared one.
The speared one.
Brittany Roberts.
Brittany Roberts.
Is that body gone too?
That body's gone too.
I'm gonna yell out for Hobble. Hobble!
She's out in the parking garage, like you asked her to be.
I think I run past and just go check Ashley Smith's body. And I'm like, just go to the next one, Katie.
Okay.
Go to the kitchen where there's fish coming out of somebody's lungs.
Yeah. Okay.
There
I
is
thought that
no
was
one in the
Ashley.
kitchen.
I'm gonna.
Panic.
Yeah, I'm panicking, but I'm gonna run back up to the chapel and see if Charles is still
That's
there.
where I was going next. Was the chapel.
Charles is still there.
So I think we all meet at the chapel.
You're outside.
Yes. What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I'll pull out my phone and call Hobble if she is outside.
Hobble here.
Has anybody entered or left this building?
No, sir. You're locked in tight.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Not really.
I hate to hear that.
So don't freak out, Hobble. But the bodies are disappearing. Something.
They're not supposed to do that. What'd you do, Duman?
I didn't do anything. But no, do you have officers on the front entrance as well, right?
Yep.
Check in with them, please.
Will do.
If you see anything,
If you see Jesus, run.
no, if you see anything that doesn't look right, do not engage. Just call me.
Okay.
I have an idea.
We're gonna get canceled for this episode, by the way.
I mean, do we really think it's Jesus?
No,
Well, I mean, the devil was the devil,
no, it
No.
wasn't. It was a facsimile
but
of
it
the devil.
thought it was.
Oh, hey, I know we're under a lot of pressure right now, but I hadn't actually had a chance to talk to you about this.
We could talk about this later. We were being hunted by vampire Jesus.
Right, but you can't get into the chapel. If you just stop thinking you're a vampire, I think you'll just be a human again. That's what worked for me with Gertrude. I got my strength back when I started believing that I had it.
That's an interesting theory that we can definitely test, Katie.
Do you want to test it now?
I have another theory I would like to test in this moment. Trevor's going to get down on 2 knees.
Okay.
Dear vampire Jesus.
What's he doing?
I think he's trying to pray.
He's
Why?
trying to believe.
Because if you pray, Jesus will answer you. That's what they say.
We call upon you in this time of need. Show yourself in your house of worship. Amen.
Over and out. Great. Your prayer goes out into the ether. Are
Yeah,
you
so
going
that's
to...
a theory.
I knew that wasn't going to work.
So
Prayer is bullshit. What are we what's the plan? Where are the bodies going?
You guys, as you're like talking and you're kind of panicking here, you hear down the hallway because you're not in the chapel, you hear
We're at,
from
like,
down
the
the.
chapel door,
You're
yeah.
like in the stairwell between the chapel and the lower level, or maybe I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter. You're somewhere in the in between. You hear on the lower level the multiple creaking of floorboards.
Sounds like
As if
something's
some-
downstairs.
Yeah, as if there are multiple people downstairs walking.
I think you see
Multiple
Yeah,
people?
I think you see Trevor deflate. I think you resurrected them into zombies or more vampires, one of the two.
Well,
You did see him leaning over Steven Stevenson. Do you remember what he said?
He might be feeding them his blood,
drink of my blood.
the whole blood of Christ thing.
Can we just go back to fighting werewolves?
Yeah, so I'll run towards the noise.
You go downstairs, Duman, to face the spine-tingling noises that are out there. And as soon as you break the second floor, it is silent as the grave.
I think I'm close behind him. I'm assuming you came with us too, Katie.
Sure.
Where did they go, Duman? Can you sense them? I'd also like to try to open my third eye.
Yeah, do it.
Read a bad situation.
Okay. Roll to read a bad situation.
9.
Ooh. Okay.
So,
You can hold one.
I get to take a +1 hold on any result of 7 or more, and then I can see invisible things.
Okay.
So my first hold question is, what's the biggest threat here?
The biggest threat is the supposedly 2,000-year-old vampire that you are trapped in here with, and the 4 people he is resurrecting.
Am I seeing anything with my third eye?
You are, before you, I would say are you behind Duman? Still
Yes, yeah.
kind of near the chapel
Yep.
area? You see something glowing in, under the altar, behind the altar curtain, as
Okay.
if something was hidden under there.
I think without thinking, Trevor steps into the chapel.
Yeah,
Do I burst into flame?
you do not burst into flame.
Thank God.
You do
Now I
kind of,
burst into flame.
you kind of sizzle a little bit as some the filtered in sunlight streams in.
I'll just kind of move around the room.
Yeah, you
and go
move
to
around. You move around the room. In it is a where you approach the glowing. I'm assuming you approach the glowing. It is a. I'm trying to think of it. How long is that? That's what, 18 inches?
Pretty average.
18-inch long box with what's glowing are Enochian symbols, and I will send you what it says.
Okay. So I think as Duman ran downstairs, Trevor was going to run after you, but then he his eye caught this thing, so he turned around and went the other way. So I don't know what Katie's doing, but
Writing notes, putting her affairs in order.
last will and testament.
I just like this. Meanwhile, Trevor is taking photos of the body and encounters
You do have a key.
Empire.
I think Trevor doesn't
Jesus.
know Enochian, but he's studied Enochian because that's Trevor's.
You look at it, you understand. You look at it. It is not in the Enochian language. It
Okay.
is just using the phonetic symbols to spell out English.
Do you think I would?
And
still
you
need
think if you speak what is on that is written on this box, it will open because you try it. It's locked.
Do you think that Trevor? I don't think Trevor knows Enochian to read or speak it, but he has studied it because this is his major. This is what he spends his time studying. Do you think he would be able to piece it together without the key, or do you think he would need the key?
You look at it again. It's using the Enochian language to spell out the phonetic
I think
alphabet.
he just whips out his phone and looks up the Enochian language.
You do. And you're also dealing with a bunch of Christians here. You have a feeling that maybe Charles had hidden that in maybe his last moments.
Because
I think if you figure out the first word,
Yeah.
you're going to know what it is. Duman, out of nowhere, a high-pitched screeching noise pierces your ears as a young woman with pale skin and sharp fangs lunges herself at you. What would you like to do?
Okay. It's gonna look much like the scene from the first Avengers movie where he's like, I'm always angry. I'm gonna like turn and in mid transformation just punch her in the face.
Roll to kick some ass.
That's an 11 plus 3 is 14.
Cool. You can choose an extra effect.
Let's see. What are the extra effects?
You can gain advantage, take +1 forward, or give a +1 forward to. I told you, you'd figure it out.
I was like, what is Ash Stosh?
Or you can suffer less harm. You can force them where you want them.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, just suffer less harm. So I don't. Yeah, whatever she was gonna do to me, I'm just gonna
Sweet.
punch her in the face, throwing her backwards. Be like,
Cool. So her bite does 2 harm, and you said you're gonna suffer 1 less harm.
yeah.
And then you also have.
And then
your
I have
armor.
Immortal, which takes -1 harm to
So
attacks.
you'll take no harm.
Big Tank Duman.
Big Tank Duman, and you are. How much do you do?
My natural attacks do 2 damage, and they ignore any armor.
Oh, ignore armor. I forget that you can do that. Okay, cool. So she will go ahead and take 2 harm on that. I think you're just like, she runs out you, and you just like haul off and punch her.
Yeah, I just turn to like, as I'm transforming, just like punch her in the face.
That's
Just like-
amazing. Yeah, you'll transform, punch her in the face. She reels back, and you hear echoing through these dark hallways, like inhuman, guttural, like screeches that are echoing. You can hear the rest of them are maybe pissed off, have been awakened, are alerted to your location. Trevor, what'd you learn?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Click. That box will open. Within it is a wooden stake. And it is, and you, and you can, again, you're Duman's TA. This, you assume, is an ash stake made from the ash tree.
I think Trevor looks at it. He picks it up. He like runs his fingers over it and seeing that it's ash. And he flips it in his hand, puts his sunglasses back on, and he's going to walk out of the chapel and start heading downstairs.
He's going to put it to his chest.
Take this, Jesus.
Nobody move.
What's Katie doing? The hallways are filled with this godly scream.
Well,
Yeah,
am I not with
It's just
Duman?
echoing.
Weren't we all together? But you split off.
Yeah,
so
I'm
with
coming
Duman,
now.
aren't I? What?
You're coming. We all come.
When you get attacked,
I punch a vampire girl in the face.
I punch a vampire girl in the face, and I hear the sounds of like more
Yep.
vampires.
Yep.
Where are we in the church right now?
Where are you? You're like chapel up here. There. Well, I'm assuming you're kind of like right here on the 2nd floor.
Like a hallway.
And Trevor's coming down.
Okay.
And then there's a
We're
hallway.
doing our Marvel hallway scene.
Oh yeah, we love a
And the sounds are below us, though.
like
They're all around us.
They're
They're
like
all around.
echoing.
To this lower level.
You look down the hallway and
Well, I'm gonna go find a wooden chair,
a wooden chair. You say
Mhm.
there's plenty of those
Yeah.
around here.
and I'm gonna be a badass. I'm gonna put the chair down on the side, and crack it, and get myself a steak.
You now have a stake
Yeah.
in your hand. It's not ash, but it is a wooden stake.
Well, I figured. Wait, what? Ash steaks are the only thing that work on vampires, or just on Jesus?
Do you want me to answer that question?
Well, no. I just like I watched Buffy. I got myself a wooden steak.
Canonically, he has watched episodes of Buffy in this podcast.
I have.
You have.
I'm trying to prepare myself.
No, I love it. I love it. So you prepare yourself. You now have a wooden leg chair as a stake. This vampire spawn is reeling, and she will back up to try to. She'll stare daggers at you guys, and she will like back into the darkness. She doesn't fully disappear, but she does. It looks like she maybe is trying to get you guys to like follow her into the darkness. Not like alluring.
We're not stupid.
But
We're not gonna
she's like-
follow her into the dark.
She's retreating
I
into
rush
the
in.
darkness. Do you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, Duman. Yeah, as you follow this retreating vampire into the darkness, you hear the screams of another one as it jumps out from a room that you pass, and now you have 2 vampires on either side. So it's vampire, you, vampire, Katie in this hallway.
I'm gonna stab this bitch.
Yeah, in the back.
Yeah, in the
they're-
chestal region
Cool.
The chesticles.
with my stake.
Cool. Roll to kick some ass.
Hell yeah, dude.
Do you have any armor?
Oh my lord. I just rolled 2 6s.
That's a 12 plus whatever your kick master. That's a critical.
Yeah, it's a 14 for me. That's a crit.
So you can choose an extra effect too.
Inflict terrible harm. So I don't know how much damage a stake does.
Probably like the same as a knife. I think is like 2.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
Because like bare hands are 1 usually. Like
2,
a
so
basic weapon is
3.
like 2.
And then if they're weakened to it, it would do more, but I don't. I'm about to become a slayer.
Yeah, you stab this vampire in the back. It is very, very angry as it screams and convulses in pain. You can tell that while you haven't done enough damage to kill it, it does seem extremely weakened.
This isn't how it's supposed to work. Buffy stabs them and they just turn to dust.
Miss Callahan, you stabbed it on the wrong side.
Fuck!
Heart's on the left side. You stabbed on the left side, but you did it from its back. It like, didn't work. It's the wrong side.
Trevor, what are you doing?
Trevor comes down the stairs, seeing everything that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I think Trevor throws the ash stake to Duman.
You can roll to act under pressure because he is all the way down the hall.
4.
I see it coming. I intentionally sidestep it.
You intentionally sidestep it?
I avoid it.
Oh yeah, because you're
Holy wood
hurts
me.
I didn't think about it in the moment. So it just clatters to the ground.
That's
and
my
rolls.
monster weakness. I'm like, no. And I legitimately like just move out of the fucking way.
I think as soon as you sidestep it, I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, the ash stake goes clattering into the darkness amongst the chaos of Katie and Duman fighting these 2 vampires. You want to do anything else?
I got here and
I love you like the sunglasses. Like I'm a badass. Catch. I'm like, no.
I think that's my spotlight.
Duman, what do you do?
I look at the vampire in front of me and the vampire behind me.
Yep.
And the dumbass vampire up at the stairs.
And the scared college kid who thinks she's the slayer.
And I crack my neck and I say, "Forgive me, Father. I'm about to sin." And I'm going to charge the vampire in front of me.
Oh, yeah. Roll to kick some ass.
9 plus 3 is 12.
Jesus Christ. What are you?
I'll fail for everybody else. Don't worry about it.
What's your extra
You got
effect?
experience again.
Oh,
by
I
the way.
did. Yes, thank God.
I'm going to do extra
Also-
harm this time.
We don't have to do it, but like we would have gotten 2 experience from the questions. So I don't know if that leveled you up or not, but
I'm gonna run up to this vampire who's like, and as I run up to him, I'm gonna take out my pointer stick, form it into my spear, and I'm just gonna like try to catch it up and just like pin it to the ceiling. Because the ceiling's not
Okay.
that tall, right? I assume it's just like a little basement hallway.
So that's your... Oh, to force them where you want them.
Oh no, I'm just doing extra harm. I'm just
Oh, you're doing
putting
extra
flare.
harm.
Yeah, so it's 4 damage.
Okay. Your spear's made of brass, right? Or bronze?
Bronze.
Okay.
Well, it's got a wooden haft, technically.
Well, are you stabbing it with the wooden part?
I'm impaling it so the wood will touch it.
Drew?
No, I'm stabbing with the tip of the spear.
Okay, so you shove the spear into the vampire in front of you to pin her to the
Shove it
ceiling.
upwards, yeah.
Shove it where the sun don't shine. Got it. She's going to be pinned to the ceiling, but she's gonna like be scrabbling like around as this spear is. It doesn't look like you have dealt her like a weakening blow. It's just that it looks like she has like nasty congealed blood pouring out of her chest as she is trying to get to you. She is super angry, but otherwise, still kicking.
Yeah.
Cool. You have a struggling vampire above you and a stabbed vampire behind you.
Okay.
What else would you like to do? Or, well, I guess
Yeah, 70.
that's you.
I've got to follow up yet, but I'll do it. I'll wait till my
Cool,
next kind of thing.
Who's next? Katie, what are you doing?
I watch the ash snake whiz by and Duman misses it. I'm gonna go grab it, thinking maybe it'll be better.
Okay.
Your
It did.
current one's in the back of another vampire. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did go skittering off into the darkness, so you will have to like continue to look for it in in
it's
dim.
in darkness?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's just dim. It's not dark. It's just very dim.
The building with
in
the
here.
lights turned off.
Yep.
Okay, well then when the vampire that's in front of me who I stabbed with the stake, it's like protruding in his back. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it in deeper.
Oh, okay. I guess roll to kick some ass. I'm assuming you're trying to do more damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is 11. So I will do
Damn.
I will do more harm.
You will do more harm.
Yeah, I'm not kicking him. I'm kicking the stake to push it deeper into him.
I don't know
So-
what kind of harm that would do.
Probably just the stake damage again.
You do, and this vampire will collapse in a terrible shriek to the floor. He will start to shrivel up and boil, and his body will become a nasty, gooey mess on the floor, leaving jelly meat and your steak.
I'm gonna reach down and grab that steak in the gooiness. Oh, be like, I'm a slayer.
Great. Trevor, what are you doing?
How narrow is this hallway?
It is large enough to get a wheelchair through.
So, like,
It's accessible.
It's a hallway.
I did look it up. I looked up accessibility in this as part of my research.
seeing Katie, a gooey vampire, Duman, and another vampire blocking this hallway to the location of the stake that I threw.
Yep. Oh, these guys haven't even been trying to get you.
Trevor is going to try to use his vampiric nature and heightened dexterity to run across the walls over everybody to try to get to the stake.
Wow. What is that? Are you going to use magic or
I'm
act under pressure?
Probably just acting under pressure.
I would argue in this case, if you think, all right, it is something beyond human limitations as a monster thing, that would be weird.
Okay. My weird 0, so...
I mean, because it's do something beyond human limitations.
Sure.
That's what most monster stats go off of, is weird.
So 7.
That's
Like a price to pay. Like it works. but
Yeah,
you have to do
it
something.
works imperfectly, but you you do manage to run across the wall, but as you do, I think that as you do and you jump over one of the doorways in the hallway, a hand will reach out and pull you into the classroom.
Okay.
And you are now face to face with another vampire spawn.
I think I just
We'll say it's Philip.
I think I just put my fists up.
Put your fists up.
Yep.
Cock your fists.
Yep.
Henry Cavill style.
Yep.
Cool. Is it Duman's turn?
The vampire who I have pinned to the seat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab her and just try to rip her head off. As she's like, Pam's going to grab her by like the head and just like rip upwards.
Okay.
Because you can also decapitate vampires to kill them, I think. That's a thing.
Okay, you can certainly try. Roll to kick some ass.
Certainly try. This dude's about to drop a 6.
It's on 11 plus 3 is 14.
Very
Actually,
close.
Pretty close.
5 and 6 plus 3 is 14.
Cool.
I'm just going to increase the harm.
I think you do. She shrieks as you pull her. You detach her spine from her neck from her spine, and
Well, yeah, as she screams, what I'm going to do, as she like screams at me, she's like, really? I'm just going to like take my hands and like just shove my fingers like in her mouth and just like fucking...
to like pry her
So, yeah, her jaw-
head
yeah,
apart.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think going off of like movie lore, removing a vampire spawn's head is a way to kill them. So she will her head will come apart and her body will go limp. Cool. You are showered in gooey,
Vampire goo.
sticky jelly meat. That's my new favorite.
Jelly meat?
Jelly meat.
Did you get the steak?
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry. I was trying to keep. There's a lot of shit happening. I now refer to Katie as Slayer Katie. So
Katie, what are you doing?
That's
Slayer
not her name.
Katie.
Yeah.
Slayer Katie, what are you doing?
well, he just killed that one.
Yep.
So that's the only 2
Jelly
that
meat
were.
raining down.
Yep.
You saw him get pulled into a room.
Yep, you saw Trevor get pulled into
Slayer
a room.
Katie's got no fear. She's going in.
She's going in. You see Trevor, hands up to
How does Trevor square up?
I think it's
Does
kinda
he actually like know how to fight, or he's like just...
I think it's kind of awkward because it's like there's shorter ceilings in here because we're on the lower floor, so he's kind of like hunched a little bit, and I think his fists are more around like his chest as opposed to his face Because, like, most people's faces are lower than Trevor's face, so.
So he got pulled into that room, so the vampire is faced away from me.
Or no. He got pulled in. Trevor's back is to you.
Yeah.
So you were behind Trevor.
Oh, I drive the stake in the Trevor.
You're like, oh, vampire.
Oh, Trevor.
I'm just going to maneuver my way into the room and attack the one that's got a hold of him.
Go ahead and roll. Or I guess, are you helping out? Are you going to help Trevor?
What could go wrong? I'm charging into immediate danger without hedging my bets.
Are you trying to use a move right now?
Well, I don't know, maybe. If you let me. I don't know if that
Why-
works.
why wouldn't I?
We're in danger, but because I'm charging into more danger, I guess.
Okay. So what's that do? Gives you
I just
plus
get to
one?
hold 2.
Okay.
And so I can, with that hold 2, I can inflict an additional harm. I can reduce someone's harm suffered by 1, or I can take +2 forward on an act under pressure. But I can do that twice. So I'm going to rush in.
Okay.
Going straight into that danger situation.
Okay.
I'm going to, because I'm smaller than Trevor,
Mm-hmm.
I can move around in this room pretty easily.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of like get around him and attack the vampire that he's getting grabbed by.
I want you to act under pressure.
Okay. I can't roll bad tonight, guys. That's a 13.
Great.
A 12.
You deftly maneuver around Trevor, and you now are squared up with this, or you are wherever you want to be in relation to this vampire. Roll to kick some ass if that's what you want to do.
This is where I'm
You
gonna
did say
fail.
you couldn't fail tonight.
Yeah,
so you
it's
fucked
over.
it.
It's over. It's already
So
over.
we're so Jover.
It's okay. 6 + 2 is an 8.
So you kick each other's ass.
Yeah.
You both take damage.
Yep.
Okay, you got an 8. So how much harm do you do?
So the stake does
I need to write this down.
2. I think I'll spend both of the holds to do an extra 2 damage. So I'll do 4 damage. I'm just gonna like kind of just slink around Trevor, and I'm gonna jab this stake into this vampire's chest.
I think this guy's going to haul off. Again, he's going to try to attack you back. And he is going, since you're close to him, I think he's going to attempt to bite you. That is 2 harm.
Oh,
Don't worry, he's a vampire spawn. Vampire spawn can't turn.
joining you, Trevor.
Hey, if you just don't believe that you are,
Well, you haven't tried it yet, so.
Well, 2 harm, and then minus any of your armor that you have.
I don't
have
think
armor.
Katie has armor.
I don't have
Just
armor.
Katie
Any of
don't
us have armor?
I don't have
You
armor.
have armor?
It's not
You don't
actual
have
armor,
armor?
just like ignore 1 harm.
What the fuck, guys? What are you doing?
Well, like some classes get armor.
Trevor, what are you doing?
We're in this classroom, right, where Philip Brown was drowned.
Yep, and it is Philip Brown that you are facing down.
I'm going to try to shove him back into the holy water.
Okay,
It's a baptism. The water is inherently holy.
It's holy water. Yeah, that's a pool of holy water.
but he was resurrected by a holy man. So would it work?
Get fucked.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But if
I'm
they're,
gonna-
go-
that's what I'm
if they're
gonna
go- if they're
try.
going by movie vampires, it doesn't matter. They'll just be.
What do I need to do here?
I don't know. You're trying to shove him. You're
Yep.
trying to move him somewhere. What is
Just kick
that?
some ass, I guess.
That's a
That's
That's a thing. Where's that at?
no, it is a thing. You're right. It's
Well, on kick out some ass, if you critical, you can like do. You can.
yeah. On a kick some ass roll, you force them where you want them.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So you can do that instead of harm, I think. If you don't.
Well, the harm's going to be the holy water that he's going to be
Yeah,
drowning
but that's
in.
what I'm saying.
Well, Katie's already dealt
I'm-
him a weakening blow.
Yeah.
You see Katie, and she's got like a golden aura around her. She's
It's Slayer Katie.
it's Slayer Katie.
Slayer Katie.
Am I kicking some ass?
Yeah, roll and kick some ass.
Fuck me.
Hey, experience, buddy.
4.
You get your ass kicked instead.
Yowzer Benowzer. He's going to instead he is going to bite you for 2 harm.
Hey, that's my shtick. I fucking hate vampires.
Duman, what are you doing? You are in a darkened hallway surrounded by vampire goo.
I got this.
Katie and Trevor are in a small classroom currently fighting a vampire spawn.
I saw where the stake went, right? I'm gonna
It
go
went
towards-
skittering
I'm
off
gonna go
into
towards the stake.
Cool. You approach and you can see the outline of the stake. And as you go to reach for it, you
Well, I'll
see
wrap my hand in cloth so I can pick it up without like touching the wood.
Yeah. As you reach for the stake, a pale hand emerges from the darkness and pulls it further into the darkness.
I want to follow that hand.
Okay, you are in the kitchen, the darkened kitchen, where
I'm gonna go like this and flip the light switch because I'm by the door.
yeah, the lights don't work.
Oh, damn it. I was like, we're fighting in the dark, and none of us were like, let's turn a light switch on.
You didn't get to see the movie earlier. It was a joke for just me and Derek. Yeah, a classic horror movie style. The lights don't work.
One of these days, I'm gonna flip a light switch because that happens in Duman. Like when you're hunting monsters, lights never work. So one of these days, I'm gonna flip a light switch and it's gonna.
You look around in this darkness and you see like pots and pans hanging from hooks above like a kitchen island, and you see like a countertop kind of surrounding the island, but you don't see anybody, and you're looking around and maybe you hear something that pulls your attention somewhere, and then you hear like footsteps like in the other direction, and as you look, you see the pots and pans are kind of swinging as if something has just made them move, but it is like weirdly quiet in here.
Okay, I'll take a couple of steps into the kitchen cautiously.
Yep.
And by cautiously, I won't be cautious. I'll just walk into the kitchen.
You cautiously walk into the kitchen. From the darkness, you will see poor dead Ashley Smith running towards you with the ash stake in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
I would say act under pressure since she's trying to take you unawares.
This is actually very interesting because this might be the moment where Duman actually gets hurt.
7.
7. So I'm going to give you a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay. I think I'm going to give you price to pay.
Okay.
I think that you will avoid getting hit by the stake by catching it with your bare hand.
Mm-hmm.
And you will suffer a harm of it will burn in your hands. It is now in your possession, but
Okay.
you are going to take harm from snatching it out of her hands.
Okay, so I take a harm, but it's my vulnerability, so I'll take 2 harm, and my reduction doesn't work on my vulnerability.
Right.
So 2 harm. Okay, I'm gonna kick this thing's ass.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Great. What you can choose your extra effect.
And she charges at him. You'll just see like a smile crack across his face, and he'll just grab it. His hand just sizzles, and he'll just like break her arm and wrench it around and stab her while she's still holding the stake in her own chest.
Oh
with
yeah.
it.
Cool. We said the stake does 2 harm, but it's her vulnerability.
So it does an additional harm.
Okay.
3.
Does it make a difference that it's ash as well?
I just know how my vulnerability works.
Not for her.
Okay.
Cool. Sweet. She screams as you stab this stake into her, and we are going to cut to Katie. What are you doing?
This thing's biting me.
Who?
It's biting. Well, yeah, it's biting you.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, it bit you, and then it hauled off and bit you.
Who?
The vampire fighting.
Yeah, what are you doing?
It's a mischief.
You're fighting.
No, I was trying to get her to say. She said Katie, and I was like,
Oh, Slayer Katie.
Slayer Katie.
Gotcha.
It's important. I seen the vampire just bit Trevor.
Yep.
It's got a stake in its back.
It does have a stake in its back.
2 for 2?
It's got a stake in its front.
Oh, I thought you. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said.
Oh, you
Are you gonna kick it again? Like worked last time.
Well, I don't know if I can feasibly kick it at the moment. Maybe we'll try. I'm gonna try to push Trevor off so I can get
Push us
myself
closer together.
I'm gonna
Push
Now
the stake
kiss.
in.
I'm gonna try to push Trevor off of him, like free Trevor from his grasp, so that I can kick the stake into the vampire
Okay.
further.
Okay. But yeah, roll to kick some ass, or protect someone. I don't give a shit.
Okay, so protect someone has on a 10 plus, you choose an extra effect, and one of those is that you inflict harm on the enemy. I have a move called the Power of Heart. When fighting a monster, if you help someone, don't roll cool. You automatically roll help as though you rolled a 10. I could do that. I could just succeed
Okay.
and get Trevor. I'm helping.
You would be
I'm
doing
protecting
help
Trevor.
out then.
No, it's protect. When fighting a monster, if you help someone,
Yeah, like
Oh, that's help out. You're
yeah,
right.
that's okay.
that doesn't work. Then where's
What'd you
help?
roll?
It
okay, it
grants
does. Actually, I
it grants
will do
him
that.
plus
So-
1 to his roll.
I am helping Trevor. I'm
Okay.
separating him. So he gets a +1 to your help grants them a +1 to their roll. So your next roll. You
My
get a
next
+1.
roll will be a 5.
Great. You separate Trevor.
I try to kick the stake in.
Oh, okay.
with Katie's help.
With the layup from
Yeah.
Katie.
It's a negative, or I have a -1 tough, so
No, it's a 1. It's a 0.
it's a 0. 7.
So it works. You do
Yeah.
damage.
To kick some ass.
They kick each other's ass.
Yeah, you kick ass and then you kick.
Yeah, so
you
I just
get your
kick
ass
this
kicked.
stake in farther into this thing's chest.
Cool.
Sure,
Well,
it's
and the
an
stake
original
does
move I
2
just
plus
created.
2. This thing will
I think its fangs get ripped out of my throat
yeah.
as Katie separates us.
Yeah. Take 1 harm since it's not the full force. But this thing will you'll kick it farther into its chest and it will explode into everyone. What does he explode into?
Jelly meat.
Jelly meat, and he plops messily into the baptism tank.
I think Slayer Katie and I Predator high five.
Yeah, and I go grab the steak again.
And the water is now turning into a
Jelly.
red. It's very symbolic. It's like all red and looks like a shark attack. Duman, they are predator high-fiving. You are currently stabbing a
Like the saddest predator high five of all time, because normally you do the thing and there's a big muscles, but they both have like no muscle.
Yeah, very thin. I
I have a 2 to tough. Thank you very much.
have a -1.
He's got.
Are you super muscular though?
No.
Well, there you go.
Katie's like aerobic fit. Like,
But you're we predator half five. You're like, damn,
damn, Slayer Katie.
damn, Slayer Katie.
Duman, what are you doing? This vampire, you have it stabbed in the back. You are currently your hand is burning from this holy wood.
I will let go of the holy wood, and my other hand, which was wrapped in
Yep.
the cloth, I will use that to grab the stake
Uh-huh.
and then just kind of like pull it out and start like rapidly stabbing her with it.
Cool. Go ahead, roll to kick some ass.
Oh no, guys, that's a double 1.
Oh no.
That's a 5 on kick some ass.
On
You get to mark experience for the first time ever, or use luck.
I'm not gonna mark luck.
it's a vampire fight. Why would you do that?
Listen here, guys. Every time I mark luck, I become more monstrous. I don't know if you noticed this, but Duman's getting pretty brutal. I need to stop marking luck, guys.
You only marked like 2 luck, haven't you?
I've marked 3. I'm like halfway there.
You
So I get my ass kicked instead.
Yeah, you get your ass kicked instead. So you pull this stake out of her back, and she will like cry out in pain. She'll like fall forward, and out of the darkness, you will see a pale bearded figure emerge, and he will
Jesus Christ.
he will use his.
It's Jesus Christ.
I literally have this named his super backhand.
Do I get to fly backwards through a table somewhere?
Yep, you do. I literally named it super backhand. You're gonna take 1 harm, but then you're gonna fly across the room. You're gonna be removed from him. So
Okay.
You're removed from his grace
Did you
I just think
kill-
it's
via
cool.
slap across
You
the
didn't
face.
kill the other vampire.
No, I
then.
failed the roll.
Yeah, no, she's not dead yet. Katie and Trevor, you hear a crashing sound coming from the kitchen.
Yeah, I think after we finish our Predator high five, we both go running into the next room.
Yeah. Sorry, I said through a table, but we're in a kitchen. It's all like stainless steel. So you hear all the pots and pans clatter
Yeah,
where they fly through the
Oh,
rack
yeah.
of pots and pans.
Yeah,
We
it's
predator
a
high five.
racket.
I grab the steak, and you're like, "Let's go," and I'm like, "Let's go."
Okay.
That was a
Flip
flip. Josh mimed a flip.
Flipped it in my hand, dude. Katie is in her element right now.
Hell yeah.
Who knew vampires?
We run into the kitchen.
You run into the kitchen. There is a recovering vampire spawn. The girl who was found dead in the kitchen. She is now upright and walking, even though she has a gigantic hole in her back. And the robed and bearded figure that you saw earlier is there. Duman has been launched into the other end of the kitchen.
Katie, get the girl. I've got the shepherd.
Got it.
Great. Duman had just gone. It's Katie. Katie, what are you doing?
Yeah, we run in here, and I'm just gonna listen to Trevor. So I'm gonna go after the vampire spawn.
Does she still have the ash stake in her, or did it fall out?
It's in my hand.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Duman, I don't know if you. I
I'll
don't
say
know if you
probably
took it.
I probably dropped it. It's probably just chilling right there.
Oh,
on the
no,
floor,
what
I
you
guess.
had
Do I
done-
see it?
Yeah, it fell out of Duman's hand. It's across the floor, but you have a stake in your hand right now.
Yeah. Can I double steak? Can I double fist some steaks?
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to act under pressure to avoid getting attacked to go after that other
No,
stake.
I'm just gonna use the steak I have.
Okay.
With that.
then you
Lord
can
have mercy.
you can roll to kick some ass.
He won't. He's not going to have mercy on us.
I just crit again. And got
Did you crit?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Slayer Katie!
Choose your extra effect.
You know it's gonna be extra
wait a
harm.
second. Every time I roll above a 10, that's what you do.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'm just getting lucky with the rolls. I don't have massive bonuses to my stuff.
Josh, what's your bonus to kick some ass?
Anyways,
It's a 2. It's 1 less than mine. Our stats are very similar.
it's kind of unfortunate because I would like some experience, but that's, I think it's better if I'm being a badass right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stake her.
Okay, but what's your extra effect?
Oh, extra harm for sure.
Oh, extra harm?
Yeah.
Cool.
So 2, 3, and then if she's vulnerable to it, then it would be 4.
Yeah, she also collapses into a pile of jelly goo. She is nasty, no more part of this world. Hobble's gonna have a lot of explaining to do to her parents. Trevor, what are you doing?
I see the ash stake on the ground across from me.
Yep.
So I'm going to take a couple steps, jump, slide across the stainless steel island, roll off, grab the stake, and charge at Vampire Jesus.
Let's have you act under pressure to see if you can do that.
I'm good at this one. 13.
Holy cannoli. Yeah, you do exactly everything that you just described, and you square up to Jesus.
And I'm going to try to I'm going to crucify this man.
You're going to crucify this man?
I'm losing our listeners.
Yeah, I think, so I guess, yeah, let's go ahead and have you try to roll to kick some ass.
Well, try is really the operative word here.
Yeah.
7.
7. You kick ass, but you're also going to get your ass kicked. I think as you lunge for this guy being Jesus, white
Jesus.
white vampire Jesus, you stab him with this stake. You're up close to him, and he is going to haul back and sink his two. You notice his fangs are much longer than the spawn that he had created. He's going to sink these extra long fangs into your neck for 2 harm.
Okay.
But you do harm too. He's gonna roar in.
I think as he he sinks his teeth into me, I stab him in the back with the
Hell yeah.
with the stake, with the ash stake.
Cool. And that does extra harm because that is his weakness. Cool. Duman, what are you doing?
Duman stands up after getting thrown through this rack.
Yeah.
And he's seething. He's got a little saucepan hanging off his horn.
Yeah.
He's just
Poor Duman.
not happy. He sees
Although you've killed a vampire.
killed a vampire, and I almost killed another one. Somebody's over here kill stealing.
How we're a team.
Sorry, kill securing.
There you go.
I don't know. You weren't engaged with it at that moment.
Gee, I got smacked by Jesus, dog.
Okay, well.
I got smote.
Got smote by Jesus.
What do you want from me?
I'm about to go fight Jesus too.
Hell yes, we are. So I'm gonna run up. I've got an idea.
Love an idea.
We're in the kitchen.
You
With
are.
Dinah.
Nope, with Jesus.
I'm going to. I stand up, and I push myself up. I'm up against a stove, right?
Sure. Yep.
I'm gonna kick a burner on
Hell yeah.
and grab this little canister that's right here on the side of the kitchen counter, right?
A canister?
Yeah, it's you've seen the big metal canister of olive oil? That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna run up with this canister and I'm gonna bitch slap Jesus with this can of olive oil.
Okay.
Just bop to get him off of Trevor.
Okay. Well, let's have you're getting him off of Trevor.
Yeah,
Let's have you roll to protect someone.
perfect. I have a move called Never Again that when I'm trying to protect somebody, I can't fail. I automatically roll a 10.
Cool.
Kind of like his thing.
So then you
Right? Only
can,
for
yeah,
Help out.
yeah.
you can
Only for protect somebody.
choose your extra effect then.
I'm going to bitch slap Jesus with a big canister thing, forcing him away from Trevor.
He is okay. Cool.
And hopefully coating him with a little bit of oil as this crumples on his face.
Is part of protecting someone, doesn't that reduce the harm?
So he can
that's
suffer
part of
little
it.
harm. You can have all impending danger focused on you. You can inflict some harm on the enemy, or you hold the enemy back.
I'll have him focus on me.
Cool. He is now focused on you. He is drenched in olive oil. He is still terrifying.
That's okay.
But he has
there's a lit burner in a room too.
He has
Plans
now.
within plans.
You can see the skin around his cheeks has begun to sink. You can maybe assume that this is because of the ash stake that is currently in his back. But he lets go of Trevor, and he now turns to face you, Duman. Katie, what are you doing?
Well, sorry, you mean Slayer Katie, but she's gonna go join the fight against Jesus. I think she's going to. I'm gonna try to rip the ash stake out and stab in again.
Okay. Yeah, roll to kick some ass.
9.
You will do 2 harm with the ash stake, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He lets out a bestial wail in pain. As he does, he's going to catch you with his super backhand. You're going to suffer 1 harm, but you are going to go flying across the room.
Slayer Katie.
Buffy gets thrown a lot.
Slayer Katie's blasting off again!
I'm not looking great.
Is anybody right now?
But you guys have been
Okay.
rolling really fucking well.
Are you? You're not okay, are you? Are you unstable right now?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so I think as Duman pulls Vampire Jesus off of Trevor, Trevor like slips and falls and like goes to a knee.
Oh, yeah, there's a shit ton of olive oil on the floor now.
Well, it like out of pain too.
Oh, yeah.
And he like grabs onto the island and he's going to like pull himself back up. And I think he's just going to try to grab like a knife or a fork or literally any utensil he can see on the island and just kind of like swing wildly at Vampire Jesus.
Sure.
A spoon.
I'm going to say you're going to grab some tongs.
Okay, hell yeah.
And you
I
can
click them.
just make sure they
Yeah.
work. And you can roll to kick some ass.
9.
These tongs are sharp. You're gonna fucking die.
No, he's not. He's fine.
So you kick some ass, or are you trying to help out?
No, is he kicking ass?
Are you kicking
He
ass?
is
or are
actively
you...
being protected by me. So these are just the extra effects. I'll protect somebody. Vampire does the damage to me instead of the person I'm protecting.
Oh.
This is just extra effects I can do.
So does that mean that the harm that Katie just suffered?
I'm not protecting
Yeah,
her,
he was
so no.
protecting
Oh,
me.
you're
I'm
protecting. Okay.
actively
You don't want to take my.
I can only protect one person at a time. If I can do multiple, I would.
No, it's
dog.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's okay.
Slayer
It's
Katie
okay.
doesn't
I just
know.
want to make sure I was understanding it right.
Yeah, no. So protect the base thing of protect somebody when you succeed is like you take harm instead of them,
Okay.
and then I can do an extra effect such as take less harm. With never again, I'm not allowed to select the take less harm
Yeah.
action.
I don't
so I
know.
have to take full damage.
I don't know how much damage these tongs are gonna do.
One.
One.
like an arm
Yeah,
attack,
let's
yeah.
do 1 harm.
Or just kind of slap him across the face.
Yeah, smacking him across the face. The 1 harm that, or I guess he's gonna like reach out and scratch Duman.
Okay.
Duman can just take 1 harm, but minus whatever armor you have, and that will bring us back to Duman. Duman, you're
I think I slip and fall again.
yeah.
And I'm like heaving on a knee.
No.
I have 6 harm right now.
Yeah,
If I take 2 more, I die.
it ain't good.
You mean one more?
No, it's 8.
Oh. That's not good for you.
Jesus isn't looking good either.
So Jesus is slashing at me. He
He's-
falls down.
He's looking more and more like a dead man.
Yeah. So
A dead man with sharp teeth.
I'm gonna use some magic.
Use the magic. Yeah, what are you
Or
gonna? What do you
kick some
want to
ass,
do?
Because I use magic for kick ass too.
What
so
do
what
you
I'm
wanna
doing is, there's olive oil on the floor, right?
Yep.
It's a little slippery. It's a little
Yep.
olivey. I'm gonna take my hoof and I'm gonna slide Trevor out of the way. Just kind of give him a little push. He slides across the floor a little bit.
Whee!
Yeah, squeezes across the floor a little bit. And then I lit the burner, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna just reach out and call the flame to my hand and just fucking hit Jesus with a mote of flame,
Okay. Roll to use magic.
who is coated in oil.
Who is currently coated in
Frankincense
oil.
and myrrh.
And he is currently stabbed by Katie.
That's 11 plus 3 is 14.
Holy cannoli! Choose your extra effect.
Damn, Jesus, you smell good.
Burning olive oil.
Yeah, so I cover him and I just cover him in flame and just do as much damage as possible. I guess, right?
To do more. So your effect is to do more harm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or I guess I said no. I'm gonna force him where I want him to go.
Okay.
So he's on fire, and then I take. So there was like a little saucepan hanging from my horn, right? I said that.
Yep.
I take the saucepan off my horn, put it over his head, and I kick him so he like does like the slipping on oil dance while he's on fire and falls backwards.
While he's on fire.
While he's
Hell
on
yeah.
fucking fire.
I think at this point.
Also, was the stake still sticking out of his back?
Yep.
So does he fall backwards onto the stake, impaling himself even
He falls
further?
backwards, slipping on the olive oil into a heap of flaming vampire. But he does not collapse into a pile of jelly meat. He slips, but he'll slip to his knees. He's gonna hold his hands out. He's flaming, and he'll just rasp through the burning flames. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And he will collapse into a dusty pile of flaming bones. The lights will turn on all in the building. You guys are suddenly healed of all harm that you received.
Is it like the lights are like extra bright? Like they get really bright, and then we all feel healed.
Trevor, you feel a burning sensation underneath your skin, and as your tongue swipes across your teeth, you can feel that you no longer have any fangs. If you choose to take that effect, I am going to let the cleansing light of the Lord absolve you of your
It's a shame that Vanessa
vampirism.
wasn't here too.
Do you choose to do that? If you don't want to, that's okay. I know that you've been on the fence about wanting to turn
I think
Trevor
Trevor like stands up and he's coated in olive oil.
You guys are covered olive oil, jelly meat, goo, soot from this fire. You guys are a mess.
I think Trevor stands up and he like licks his teeth, and then he like feels a pang in his stomach, and he's like, "Guys, I'm like really hungry for like a hamburger right now." Stupid Wizard's actual people is Drew Burton as Dr. Evren Duman, Derek Dix as Trevor Wolffe, Josh Matney as Slayer Katie Callahan, and Elizabeth Rein as the Keeper. Check us out on TikTok, Blue Sky, as well as our Patreon for some Campaign 3 prep bonus content. You can find links to all of our socials and more on our website, stupidwizards.com. The next episode releases March 16th. Please make sure to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening. In my head, I was like, what's Jesus' weakness? And I was like, Jews turning on him.
Hey, the disclaimers for this episode?
Sacrilege.
Dude, wild disclaimers on this one.